Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tony. I know I only got one other video, but I just ordered something. I got something in the mail not too long ago, and I don't know, I saw a bunch of reviews on it, stuff like that. I was like, oh man, I think that's the knife I'm going to try. Well, multi-tool, sorry. Yeah, multi-tool. It's going to be a review. I'm going to do try to keep it quick, make a review for you. I love reviews. I don't know. YouTube thing, everything like that. I think it's a great buying way. Like if you're ever going to look for something or whatever, definitely YouTube it. Anything it is. You could probably find a video on it, cars, whatever. You know, and for me it's like knives and flashlights and whatever. So I watched a couple of reviews, a little negativity here and there, but you know, I said I like it. I thought it was really cool and I'm buying it, you know. And so I'm going to jump right into it. It is used. I've had it for about a month or so. So yeah, the sheath. This is the sheath it comes with, and it is the SOG. Power Assist. There's two different types of this one. There's one that's like all the tools are inside, but this is the one with the Power Assist blades, or how would you even say it? I don't know. Anyways, this I've had it for about a month. The SOG Power Assist, just so you can see. I don't know if you can see that or not. SOG Power Assist. So far, I like it. I do like it. It's a pretty kick-ass multi-tool for sure. So I'm gonna jump right into the review. I'm gonna show you all the tools, and then I'll give you like negative and whatever. So first off, I think it weighs 9.6 ounces without the sheath, and it's like 10.4 or something with the sheath. Like I said, sheath. Like the sheath, SOG. The Velcro is awesome. I love the belt. The actual belt clip is really cool. I like how it has that little hook. It's not like the one where you actually have to put the loop through it. No, I like this because it's just when I get home, boom, clip it off, you know, or whatever. But the actual multi-tool, I'm going to go in and say the pliers, fantastic. Design, flawless. Like, they put a lot of work into the actual plier head. I have cut a few things with the teeth, not a lot. Like, I've seen people like cutting nails and stuff. What do you cut nails for? I don't know. I don't know. Me, like, I cut a little bit of wire here and there. Like, I did a little speaker work in my truck one time. No problem. I just cut wires, strip the wires with it. The plier head itself is super fine. Like, very, very fine, very exact too. It's nice. No movement, no play or nothing. I'll go into. I'll stay outside. I'll stay inside here, and I'll go with the tools in it. It's got like a one thing I don't like is that when you pull this out, it takes the other tool out with it, which actually catches on. There's like a little rivet that it catches on the can opener. It catches on that, but anyways, the tools all lock. They got this little piano lock system, whatever some people call it. I don't know, but they all lock, which is interesting. Cool, it's good. This is like a material cutter, belt cutter, or like a paracord. I cut a paracord with it once in a blue moon, but I'm not gonna say it's useless, but I don't know. I would have put a pair of scissors there maybe or something instead of that. Like I said, you can't even close it. No, kind of a piss off. I don't know. You have to open this tool, flick it by. But anyways, like I said, can opener / little tiny screwdriver. Big flathead. I'll see if I can get this out of the way for you. Decent sized flat. It's really good. Never used it. I don't know. Tools on multi-tools, I'm not a big user of them. I don't know. I do like the Phillips. I thought that was I do like when people do see it locks in two different positions, which I like too, so you can get a really good crank on it this way. Hit the lock, bring it all the way up, which I love. I think the 3-dimensional Phillip is so much better. I like when they do that. You know, I can't stand that 2D stuff. It's garbage, I think. Let's get the next one out. Another flathead, decent size with a cap opener. I got a lot of cap openers on all the things I have, so I probably wouldn't waste my time to pull this out. Big file, nice file, 2 different styles. But you can tell I haven't opened this up much. Like all the oil, like is still in there. You know what I mean? All the oil is still in there. But the file itself is good. I don't know. I'm not a big user. Another big flathead at the end of it. It has a little tiny lanyard thing there, if you could see that. I don't know. Yeah, see, you could flip it around, which I don't know. The tool is big enough as it is. I don't need a lanyard on it. I kind of like the little cover thing. I think it's interesting, and it does flick off. It's only like little like divots that kind of hold it on there, but still, it makes for a much more comfortable plier holding scenario. One drawback I'm going to throw out there quick about the pliers. The only thing that I don't like, which for some reason, I don't know if it's just mine or all of them or whatever, but I hate that it closes, like you can't, it hits. I don't like that. I wish it would stay open a little bit, you know. So like if I squeeze, like it's squeezing on the blades, like, you know what I mean? So like even if I wanted to get like a really, I don't know, you know what I mean? I just don't like that it does that. I wish it would have stayed open a little bit and it wouldn't be touching inside here. I don't like that. It does have crimpers. I'm not sure what the big one is, but it does have wire crimpers. But yeah, honestly, probably one of my only pet peeves about it is that it does that. It actually touches and the blades are all smushed. Like when I want to squeeze it, see how like the blades are smushing in. I don't know. Not too happy about that, but whatever. It's not, no matter what, like it's still all close here, and you're still, everything is tight here, and you can get a good grip on it. So yeah, like I said, pliers, great so far. Like I haven't used them for a lot. Like I turned a screw head one time. Like I didn't have anything else, so for some reason I just pulled the pliers out and I just turned a screw head on my amp. Even though I got Phillips in here, just laziness, and I was just like, tighten it up a little bit with this. Worked perfect. But yeah, I do like the compression. Like a few other people said about it, I love that it's like, it's so smooth, like just opens right up. I like that it's, you know, nice, boom. You know, it's not like where like people say like the one side stays over to the other or whatever. It is, you can one hand open it, like, you know, you can one hand open it, which I've done before, just out of sheer like enjoyment, like, you know, so it could be one-handed use. It's actually kind of nice, you know, like you just, you know. So let's go into the reason why it caught my eye, other than the pliers, which caught my eye, and the cool black oxide and how military it looks. Like it looks pretty badass, you know, and that's what caught one of the things that caught my eye. But the powerassist blades, sorry. If you could see on the one side, I don't know if you could see, but it's got a little lock right here, and this is to unlock the blade when it's fully open. But the little lock, pet peeve about it, very unsturdy. Like I don't even trust the kind of thing. Like I don't really like pocket carrying it that much. It feels very unsturdy, but it's off right now, so flicks out pretty good. Like, you know, I've seen another video where there was a guy that was having problems with his right out of the box or something. He was saying, I didn't see the box in the commercial, in his video or anything, but he was having super big problems with it, like sticking halfway out, which no problem. It's like you know, perfect every time, which I'm happy about. Knife itself, I wasn't super happy because when it came out, there was already like a chip in it. I don't know why, but like you probably can't see it, but there's like a little chip right here. I wasn't too impressed about, but other than that, like nothing major. Whatever. I'm not fussy. Razor sharp, like crazy sharp when it came out. So I was pretty happy with that. The blade steel, I don't know. I'm assuming I'm assuming it's the same as the rest of it, like some kind of cheap steel or something. Good thickness though. There is blade play. Whatever. But good grip. One thing, it's got a good solid feel. I could probably really get in there and like carve something up if I wanted to. I do like the blade design. I find it's kind of interesting how it's like backwards, like, or whatever you. I don't know what the design of that you'd call it, but solid lockup, like, and like I said, it's got the little unlock right here to unlock the blade. Push it back down, you know, flip it back open again, unlock it, close it, and then lock it by this thing. So, and then to pop over to the other side, the exact same setup for the serrated blade. Unlock, flip it open, serrated edge. I only use this blade on a regular basis. I don't use the full flat grind or whatever it's called, or just a straight blade. I don't use it. I feel like if I was ever in a situation where I'd rather dull this blade out, you know, and keep that blade for an emergency situation or whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, I use this blade regularly, which it's awesome. Like, it's very sharp, also super sharp. I love the serrations. I find they're very effective. The tip has a nice sharpness on it. If you can see a little bit, it's been used. Like, I've used it a little bit, cardboard, opening a box here and there, tape, whatever. Nothing's too serious, but it is sharp. It does work well. Like I said, the spring is exact same setup as the other side. Only thing is for me, I'm a right hand, so I did learn how to use, like, you just use the one finger, you know, you flip it open. But yeah, it's a little more complicated, I guess. But still no problem. Still the same setup. Get right in there, start carving something up, cutting cordage, whatever. That would do a great job at it, you know. So, but like I said, other than that, like, other than the locks being a little flimsy, I wish they were a little more sturdy feeling. Like, the whole lock mechanism itself is very, like, I don't know, it's hard to tell. It's a little flimsy. I wish they would have put a little more effort into that because, like I said, and how grippy it is, good grip on it. If I was to pull it out of my pocket or something, or while I'm putting it in my pocket, because I do pocket carry once in a while, you know, I'm not a big sheath person, but I like sheathing this just because of the lock. I'm not overly trustworthy of the lock. So that's why also, if you notice right off the bat when I pull it out, I have an elastic around it. It's just a personal thing. I don't know, I just really don't want that lock popping open and this thing fucking opening up in my leg or something and just, you know, so, but other than that, like, super happy with the way the blades work. I think it's really cool. One big pet peeve about it, I wasn't super familiar with, like, ounce-wise, like, what it would weigh, but I will say, this thing is heavy. Like, day-to-day, EDCing it, it's heavy, it's bulky, it's very big, like, it's a big multi-tool, like, you know what I mean? Like, this thing is big, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a big guy. So, and I went from, like, a small, not a small blade, but, like, a really thin, nice, it was a Coast FX350, if you see in my other video. And so I'm trying to EDC a multi-tool. I like multi-tools, I've always liked them, and I've wanted to get another full-size multi-tool to carry on me on a day-to-day basis. And this is it. Like, this is the multi-tool I figured that would be the one. And like I said, so far, it's fantastic. Other than weight. Weight-wise, pocket carry, it's bulky, it bounces around. So I sheath it regularly, and like I said, I'm not a big sheath person, but because of the size of it, I feel like it's the only way I could do it. So, but I'm gonna give it a 1, out of a 1 out of 10. I'm gonna give it like a 8. I'm gonna go with an 8. You know, I like it. I think it's useful wise. It's fantastic. It's a great multi-tool to have, but for sure, it's a heavy-duty multi-tool. It's big and bulky, and if you're looking for something a little smaller, I would suggest go with like a Leatherman Wingman or Sidekick or something a little less bulky and big. Quality wise, I don't know. Maybe I'll do another review like in a year or something. But for now, I like it and I'll suggest it. Guys, have a good one.